Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Today we're back here with Jontron, and today, well, time to roast another celebrity. This time, Steven Seagal, certified tough guy. Which, as you all know, not so much. You'll understand once we get in there. I swear, the dude tells more lies than I don't like to admit. Jeez. Alright, let's just run this through and see how tough this guy is. Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's go.
This guy, okay? Steven Seagal. I don't know how he's been, the places he's been and accomplished what he's accomplished. I always just knew him as a 90s action movie star with the likes of Jean-Claude Van Damme and Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, beating people up, being awesome.
What proves?
Putting asses in seats at the movie theater.
Not really.
Generally not being batshit crazy afterwards.
You still fine?
Yes, I do.
You still dangerous?
But Steven Seagal could not manage that last bit, unfortunately.
Nope.
С большим останавливающим действием. What caliber is this?
So here you have it.
Watch it.
The many sides of this fragmented man. May
Yeah,
we
there's a lot more.
try to piece him back together like Humpty Dumpty.
I don't
He's
think
kind
he
of an egg
deserves it.
guy, if I'm being honest.
That face. Martial arts. Here we go.
So Steven Seagal is trained in an art called Aikido, or so he says. It's basically an art where you just flip a guy.
Yeah, a lot of flips. See?
You just throw a guy. That's what it is.
Yeah, before I remember,
Dude, I'd be
there's
careful if I
actually
were
a
you.
lot of
That's a
talk
dangerous
that
man.
it's not even true. Martial arts, like, see?
But I'd be remiss if I didn't point out the central aspect of Aikido, in which that it is a fakey fake, not real bullshit
Yeah, see?
martial art. Ironically, if you look at it, most of the real skill here comes from the people pretending they're falling.
Close. See? They're, like, not impressed.
So, that's probably a good sign of things to come.
Kidding. Nice stroke.
So you thought Steven Seagal was an action star, huh?
Get him, man!
Well, what about Steven Seagal, the musician?
That you gonna have to see. I got $700, baby. Ain't you gonna
It's quite easy to do soul singing, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
pretty much.
I was born. You gotta watch out, coming.
What the fuck? It's like started soulful but ended with a threat. It was like, you better watch your back. Literally, actually, seriously, watch your back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, he's here. Everybody knows I'm here.
Everybody knows I'm here.
Okay, that one was
Jesus
good.
Christ.
I believe I heard. That's genuinely what I heard.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, what did he say? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows I'm here. That's the closest I can get. Oy. Anyway, now for Russia. Oh boy.
I'm Russian. My family are from Vladivostok and Belarus, and you know. I'm a Russian Mongol, and I'm Russian.
Mongoloid?
My father was a Russian Mongol, so these people are
Nope.
Russian Mongols.
Not even close. You're Michigan, dude.
That's right, it's real.
Pretty sure they don't even
That's
want
Vladimir
you here.
Putin shaking hands with Steven Seagal. How does it even happen? Was Vladimir Putin just like a fan of Under Siege or something?
I don't know.
С самого начала говорили о том, что если это произойдет.
I like to think
Is that
Vladimir
actually
Putin
the
just has no
translation?
idea who Steven Seagal is. He's just like, okay, yeah. Who is this again? Foreign minister to Switzerland? Okay.
Это произойдет, то это будет. Я вас, во-первых, хочу с этим поздравить.
First, I'd like to congratulate you on this occasion.
Mr. Putin wants you to know that
He
he
hates
thought
you
you were
already.
foreign minister to Switzerland, and he was mistaken, but he's going to go ahead with it anyway. Congratulations, Mr. Seagal.
И
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that
act
is
like you're at least
close
a little
to the
happy to see
translation,
him,
just-
Vlad.
yeah.
I mean, I know you're not in reality. Nobody would be. But at
I
least
don't think anyone is.
happy. I mean, for Christ's sake.
So there, at the bottom.
Whoa, what's with the fucking gnarly thumbnail? You're gonna go and meet the president of Russia and you,
I mean,
you come
least
with
my
fucking crypt
things are
keeper
fine,
fingers?
yeah.
Especially when it's gonna be like up close on television. What the fuck?
Oy.
You know, Vlad's like looking at like his gnarly thumbnail like, please, I'm gonna have to shake that hand. Oh, there it goes! Ah!
I mean, no contact, but yeah, dude. Sheesh, how do you even get your finger like that?
That's all.
It's really been a pleasure. By the way, just saying, huge fan of your annexation of Crimea.
Бережно храню все ваши.
You are a great
say?
big fat man. Round, I thought was so strong.
You're so
Strong,
hot.
slim man. No, you're like a Russian potato.
But believe it or not, old Vlad is actually not the only Eastern Bloc president that Steven Seagal has graced with his presence.
dictator.
As seen here when he visited the president of
Europe's
Belarus,
last dictator.
Alexander Lukashenko, at his official residence in Minsk. Because
Of
you
course.
can't make it up, really. You can't make it up.
Who's this guy? He's like, I don't even want to be here.
Fuck. Okay, you go to the
Why a
White House,
carrot?
all right, you go to Downing Street, they're gonna give you a cup of coffee and a cake. Not so in Belarus, all right? You go to the Minsk Palace, all right, they're gonna shred you a couple carrots live. Look at this man, how does he look so out of place everywhere he is?
Pretty
Look at
much.
that posture, all right? That posture asserts, I don't know where I am, I want my mommy, I'm lost.
Get me out of here.
Steven, go easy, what the fuck? Did you skip lunch? How hungry were you?
У нас природа не позволяет их возделывать.
He looks absolutely lost. He's like,
Yeah, it was just like,
yes, yes.
how did I get here?
Oh,
Watermelons.
it's time for the watermelons. Dimitri, good boy. Bring Steven the watermelon.
Nice.
Check that thing out, all right? We don't got much of a GDP, but check that out. That's some soil we got in my backyard.
Nice.
I don't get it.
I keep it. Oh, all right. Cool. I got. All right. Yeah, that's your thing. Watermelons, carrots. It's a bit fucking weird, but.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Was that like... Okay, I'm trying to remember, like, wasn't there like a point where they would talk about that and like he was visiting because he was trying to get citizenship for that? I don't remember. I mean, I think I remember he was trying to get citizenship to Russia or Belarus. I don't know. I mean, something about like his lies catching up to him because, well, like I said, got a lot of lies. You know? Apparently take anyone else, but got choked out by Ronda Rousey's teacher. So, even got beat up by Jean-Claude Van Damme and still says, like, yeah, I could take him. And apparently pissed himself when he got choked out. Sorry, I had to say it, but...
But he's not only Russian, okay? He apparently had a brief stint as a cop or something on the New Mexico border. I don't know what made him qualified for such a position, but somebody apparently thought it a good idea to hire him, which is why we are now going to be treated to a video titled, and I quote, Steven Seagal trains Americans
how to stop school shooters
using guns
and martial arts?
Good luck stopping a school shooter using martial arts, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Stop, boy.
you tried to like...
Oh!
My head!
That was a high caliber round!
America's war on gun crime is being fought on many fronts. But now the world's most powerful country has a new weapon. Yes, all-action hero, Steven Seagal.
What? How much did they pay to make him say that? Like, I'm just curious now. Anyone else?
Posse volunteers in Arizona.
Posse volunteers?
What? Posse?
Volunteers? I
What
thought
did he
these were
say?
cops. Wait, better question. What the fuck is a posse volunteer?
Oh,
Maricopa County Sheriff's Office volunteer posse consists of non-compensated positions made up of people from all walks of life who want to assist law enforcement as a way to give back to their community. Now, is school shootings really the proper domain for the volunteer contingent of society? Shouldn't the most absolutely highly trained veteran forces be taking on these kinds of tasks? And shouldn't Steven Seagal always have literally nothing to do with it?
Yeah, you're not doctors and lawyers, you're cops right now.
You take that Hippocratic oath, you scrunch it up, put it in the trash. You're here to shoot the child, but only the child with the weapon.
When you yell at somebody, get down on the ground, they gotta do it. If they don't do it, you gotta make them comply. Quick. For every second that goes by, you could be...
Did you even know?
I like how Steven Seagal, you could see him just for a moment there calculating the optics of talking about mounds of dead kids. For every second that passes, we're gonna be losing children. That's good, right?
It's good for the TV.
The most precious asset we have as a society and as human beings is our children.
Which is why I've come here to this playground to recapture my youth. But he's a dangerous youth, don't get me wrong. A youth boy of 12 with a shotgun. Unhand your weapon. Don't make me do this. Son of a bitch. If they think they can keep extorting the children of this community with 10-cent price hikes on SpongeBob Pops, but they're dead wrong.
As he's running after the ice cream.
It turns out,
Pretty good.
pretty cool guys, actually.
But not everyone agrees. It's the brainchild of controversial Arizona Police Chief Joe Arpaio, dubbed America's toughest sheriff.
I'm going to say it again. For those protesters, we are here to protect the children.
Sorry.
That's the main mission. They can
How
say
is he-
whatever they want, but I'm not going to stop.
And with
Oh,
a
there goes the
6'4", 7th dan black belt as his sidekick, who would disagree with that?
Literally everybody.
How long has Steven Seagal been standing behind me? Why is Steven Seagal standing behind me?
But if that weren't enough, he had his own series called Steven Seagal Lawman.
That
I've been
doesn't
working
seem
as an
legal.
officer in Jefferson Parish for 2 decades under most people's radar. Said
What?
Seagal in
The
premiere
way of the
episode,
gun?
The Way of the Gun?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go like,
Once a year, every officer has to qualify with firearms in order to use their pistol on duty. And next week is Alex's test. See how it goes right where I want it?
Yes, sir.
Right there.
Now, most people don't know this, but when the bullets are in the gun, okay, watch closely. Did you see that? Most people don't know that.
If I don't pass weapons qualification,
I'm afraid Mr. Seagal's gonna hurt me. Really. He's a scary man. He's an intimidating man. He's also, if I could use a turn of phrase, off his fucking rocker.
I'm trying to pass out some of the secrets that have made me a master shooter. I don't want to just help Alex pass this test, but I want him to be a better marksman for life.
Yeah, it's kind of the idea, isn't it?
aren't you a martial artist?
Both in the same hole, buddy.
Good luck, chap. Not through the bullet hole. It's a failed test. Nice try.
Oh! Guess who's buying beer tonight, boy?
Damn. I guess it's me. I guess I'm buying beer. Damn.
That's Steven Seagal's whole racket, isn't it? He just tells someone to do something impossible. They can't do it, and then he goes, "Hey, oh, look who's paying my mortgage this month! Ha ha!"
cheese for all right there.
Cheese for all right there.
What?
Cheese for all right there.
He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to put lead on target.
Lid on
I
tall.
mean, you literally did the same thing. Don't.
You know, being a lifelong practitioner
up.
in the martial arts, I try to teach everyone not to fight the recoil of the weapon, but more to become one with the weapon and let it be an extension of their body.
Which is exactly why, in case you were wondering, my hands look like this, okay? When they said firearm, I didn't know they meant it literally. Yeah, no, but I do miss eating food normally.
Oh, gee. Oops. Oh,
After
God.
what I seen today, he could take a gnat off a fly's ass.
Oh, what? Did he say?
You got the Asian
Kind of a
kind of
fly
Zen
hat, what?
lesson. You're not doing this anymore, you're doing this.
Okay, we were seeing a lot of this kind of movement, right? Now, we're seeing a bit more...
From the time you started till the time we finished, I've
Ay. Honestly, like I said, I would not trust Steven because, well, dude the liar is, well, there actually is. He's one of the most hated people around here because, yes. Also, wouldn't trust him with a gun since, well, pretty sure all of this is just for show. Literally.
I felt like he learned something.
Good. See, I believe that was the point, I think. So, good. All right, okay, so we've heard about Steven Seagal, all of those things.
Yeah.
But what about Steven Seagal, the man? You know, the person, the human being behind it all. We always ask, what is Steven today? But we never ask, how is Steven today? Right? So let's watch an interview with the man himself. It's an interview he did with The Voice. Should get a little accurate representation of who he is, right?
Welcome to Scottsdale, Arizona. Welcome to The Voice Versus. Hello, everybody. I'm Michael Chiavello.
I'm glad you said your own name, mate, because I wasn't going to be able to pronounce it.
So sit back and strap yourselves in for the longest interview ever conducted with Steven Seagal.
Before he got distracted and left, okay? We had him in that chair for like 26 minutes straight.
Steven Seagal, thanks for joining me on The Voice Versus. It's an absolute pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not even a thank you.
Yeah.
Just that. That's
How did
it.
it come to be Aikido that was your chosen art?
Well, actually, I started studying karate at a very young age.
Don't hurt yourself, dude, all right? We don't want smoke coming out of those ears. This is your longest interview ever. We're only about 15 seconds in.
Yeah, calm down,
Sort
buddy.
of lied about my age and got a job washing dishes at a restaurant. I think it was called the Wagon Wheel or something like that. And
Oh boy.
there was a cook there, because back then in America you didn't really have dojos around.
I was working at this restaurant. Don't
The
remember the name
Aikido?
of it. There was a cook there, but back then you didn't really have dojos. Right. Understood, Steven. Understood.
They were all sort of underground or quietly teaching.
Okay, back then it wasn't sanctioned, okay? It wasn't exactly legal. Bit taboo.
Yes.
You go on the street, you say the words kung fu, all of a sudden you're in the back of a SWAT van.
One of the cooks there was a guy called Sakamoto Sensei, and he was a Shotokan guy and an Okinawan Shorin
Okay.
guy.
In short,
What?
this guy was a guy.
He saw that when I was washing the dishes and moving around that I moved very fast.
Hey, that guy back there, is he a karate master? No, he's just a dishwasher.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. How exactly do you wash a dish in a fashion that will impress a martial arts master?
I don't know. Well, there goes the plates.
We demonstrated karate at this place that they had, which was a theme park, like a Japanese theme park.
You know, it was like a regular theme park, you know, like with roller coasters, except it was Japanese.
You did an Aikido demonstration and Warner Brothers was blown away and boom, Steven Seagal became a movie star. Is that true? And if not, how did it
I
happen?
hate to admit it, that is true.
Okay. You met Bruce Lee.
True,
Tell me about your
James.
experiences with Bruce and what was he like and how did you get on with him?
I thought Bruce was a really great guy, really cool guy. And I thought James Coburn was a great guy too, and I'm really sorry they're all gone. And when Brandon was killed like that, they called me a few minutes after it happened. It was in Carolina somewhere. They called me in the middle of the night and they said,
You think it'd be more like, yeah, but Steven, but it was a...
we think that he's dead, but the guy shot a blank gun at him. How could he be dead?
Steven, we need to talk to you, dude, okay? We shot like a blank gun at Brandon Lee, and now he's like bleeding from the stomach and dying, dude. Why is he dying? What do we do?
Medical
we didn't
attention?
call an
Hello?
ambulance. We're calling you, dude.
I said, you will find a projectile in him. You'll find a bullet in him. And they said, that can't be. You're crazy.
Steven, what are you gonna tell me? Pigs are flying next, okay? All we did was shoot a gun at him. We're gonna find a bullet. Why did they even call you instead of the paramedics?
And I said, you will find a bullet in him. And they called me in the morning. They said, you're amazing. And I said, why? And they said,
Brandon's dead. It was a bullet. You're
Jesus
fucking rock,
Christ.
dude.
Wait, wasn't
I
this
can
the
go through
interview
the
that he
whole
walked
story
out
of
on?
What really happened, which most people don't know, but
I could go on all day telling about bullets and my friend.
Christ.
You don't want to hear that. But do you? I mean, I'll keep going.
Who's the most legitimate Hollywood tough guy in your opinion?
when you say tough guy, do you mean martial artist or just tough guy?
I mean,
you can tell just like right out the gate, he's like, it's
Wait, you mean
Steven
martial artist or actual
Seagal, but
tough?
like I thought you knew that, so like are you asking for
boy.
me to confirm it's Steven Seagal, or are you really curious because it's pretty obvious?
I mean, Steven, for real, if he was on the street and there was a situation, you wanted this Hollywood guy by your side because he could defend himself.
Fucking hell, look at this guy's
guy.
shit-eating
He's about to say
grin.
him, so...
Michael Jai White.
Wait, what?
Can I laugh in your face?
Can I laugh in your
Wow.
face? Really?
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 Yes.
Thoughts on Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Can I laugh in your face?
Oh my god.
Again?
Steven Seagal's such a dickhead.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chuck Norris?
Oh.
I mean, Chuck is in his mid-70s. He's probably 76 years old.
I don't think anyone
anyone with a sprayed-on hairline has the authority to be going around calling anyone
68
else
here.
geriatric. Oh, that Chuck Norris, all right? Last I seen, he was using a walker.
So, I mean, I don't really want to get into, on film anyway,
Oh boy.
you know, who's a tough guy. Do I think Michael is a tough guy? No. Do I think he's a martial artist? No. Do I think Jean-Claude's a tough guy or martial artist? No.
Only one guy left who could be the tough guy.
Really?
This guy's response on the other end, it was just...
Boy.
Are you always armed?
Yes.
Right now, if I was to look around this room, would I find an arm of some sort that you've brought with you?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us on the show today, and it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done.
Guy.
He had nothing else to add, did he? I guess even he was like, I'm done. Listening to like all the lies and him like getting embarrassed. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think he actually did beat up Segal. Kept shit talking until Claude was like, alright, time to go teach this rookie a lesson. Come here, boy. I mean, I don't know how that's actually it went, but what are you gonna do? You're not gonna hear the full story from him. From Steven, not John. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Till next time, adios.